Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Azzuhra Aulia Syifa and I'm from R to B classes. My student number is 130. In this video, I would like to give you an explanation about the pronunciation of the ed endings. But before we start it, I will show you the difference between a voice sounds with a voiceless sounds. Okay, so some consonant sounds are voiced and some are voiceless. And how do we know about it? A voiceless sound is one that just uses air to make the sounds and not the voice. You can tell if a sound is voiced or not by putting your hand gently on your throat when you say a sound, and if you feel a vibration, it is a voice sound. Okay, I will give you the few example of the sounds which comes in pairs, like g as a voice sounds and k as a voiceless sounds, z as a voice sounds, and the s as a voiceless sounds. And the last one is also b for voice sounds and the p for voiceless sounds. Okay, let's move into the main topic. The pronunciation of ed at the end of the verbs depends on the last sounds in the verbs before ed is added. There are three possible pronunciations of ed, and they are it, the, and ta. It is important to remember that the pronunciation of ed depends on the last sounds of the verbs and not the last letter of the verbs. For verbs that end in a ta or da sounds, the ed ending is pronounced by it. It. For example, there are wanted, needed, knitted, and guided. All of those verbs is ended with it sounds. It sounds. Okay. And when the last sounds of a verb is voiced and is not a da, then the ed is pronounced by da. For example, the verbs loved. The V itself is a voice sound because there's a vibration in our throat when we say it. V, v, v. So it will be loved, loved, loved. Yes, we add a da sounds at the end of the verbs. If you want others example about voice sounds, there are clean, amused, cold, claim, used, amazed, confirmed, and damaged. When the last sounds of a verb is voiceless and it's not a ta sound, then the ed is pronounced by ta. For example, the verbs looked. The K itself is a voiceless sound because there's no vibration in our throat when we say it. So it will be looked, looked, looked. And the second example is finished. The letter sa also has no vibration. Sa, sa, sa. And finished is ended with ta. So it will be finished, finished, finished. Other example about voiceless sounds that ends with ta are stopped, accessed, washed, danced, helped, walked, watched, and fixed. Do you get it? Okay. That's all the explanation about the pronunciation of ed endings from me. I hope you guys understand so you can pronounce it properly. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.